the Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated 2.0. Welcome to another Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated. This week, Parashat Shemini, which means the 8th. You ask and I answer, or at least I try.
Micha, sometimes at school, I feel like I know more than the teacher. Can I tell him?
See what happened in our weekly portion. The two sons of Aharon HaKohen, Nadav and Avihu, entered the sanctuary of God wanting to bring a korban, an offering, incense to God. However, Moses, their leader and teacher, did not ask them to do that, and yet they confronted the leader and offered it to God with the best of intentions. Know that this episode brought great tragedy to the people of Israel. Nadav and Avihu died right there inside the sanctuary. The entire people of Israel came to hear the tragic news of the death of the two priests, sons of the high priest of the people of Israel, Aharon HaKohen, and all because they did something their teacher did not ask them to do. Be very careful when giving guidance to a superior, your parents, someone you must respect. Do it discreetly. Always ask your teachers before doing anything. The Torah values respect for hierarchy. We must always show consideration for people who came before us. And you, tell us in the comments, do you respect your parents, your teachers, your grandparents, your older siblings? Tell me.
Micha, why do Jews only eat kosher meat?
It was about time for that question. Today, Micha will explain to you what makes meat kosher. First, for an animal to be kosher, it needs to have 3 signs. Mafris parsa, its hoof needs to be hard. Shosat shesa, this hoof needs to be split. And malegera, the animal needs to be a ruminant. That is, the food goes back and forth from the stomach to its mouth several times. Only an animal with these 3 signs, its meat is fit for consumption. I'll give you some examples. The camel may be ruminant, but it doesn't have a hard hoof. It is not fit for consumption. The rabbit may be a ruminant, but it doesn't have a hard hoof. The horse may have a hard hoof, but it is not split. The cow, the lamb, the sheep are classic examples of animals that have the 3 signs: hard hoof, split hoof, and ruminant. The pig, the hazir, even shows everyone that it has a split hoof and a hard hoof, but it is not a ruminant. So the hazir is not kosher for our consumption. Micha, now I'm going to ask. So if it has the 3 signs, can I eat it? More or less, the slaughter must be done by a rabbi called shochet, with a special knife in a special way, following all the rules that our legal code teaches us when slaughtering an animal. Then it goes through a cleaning process and blood removal, as Micha has already mentioned in the previous lessons, and only then is it fit for consumption. Therefore, kosher food ends up being more expensive, but those who eat kosher food, God promises through His Torah blessings and good things for our daily lives. When we feed our bodies, we are also feeding our souls. When the diet is healthy, our spirit also stays healthy. And that's why the regulated diet that the people of Israel receive through their Torah is synonymous with health. Wait a moment, someone wants to ask a question.
Micha, do fish also need to have 3 signs?
Fish have other signs and only need 2. All fish that have senapir, fins, which help them swim, and kaskasim, scales, as you can see, are kosher and fit for consumption. Observation: it is not because the animal is kosher that you can enter any establishment and eat it. The entire process of koshering involves a kosher kitchen that has many laws behind it. If you have any doubts, leave them in the comments of the video and I will try to answer. Remember, healthy eating, healthy living. Tell me what you think of these teachings. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comment. And here ends another Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated. Don't forget to tell the Parasha at your home, to your family, of course, at the Shabbat table. See ya! The Animated Parashá with Micha, Animated 2.0.